Welcome to Gelato Galore. This mod adds gelatos to the game, with a variety of flavours to pick from. Players themselves take part in creating their own gelato mix, with syrups and toppings for the most refreshing gelatos in Minecraft. So, want to learn how to make gelatos? It's quite simple. Three things need to be prepped before a gelato can be made. Let's start with filling a cauldron with powdered snow. This serves as the base for the gelato. Once that's ready, determine the syrup flavour that will be used in a gelato. Gelato Galore offers 6 gelato flavours to make, each granting their own effect to whoever consumes it. Upon choosing a syrup, mix together some milk, sugar, and the ingredient of choice to make the desired syrup. For the case of the honey syrup, a bottle of honey is the ingredient. Pour the syrup inside the cauldron and the gelato mix is finished. Finally, make some ice cream cones, as they're just as important as the gelato itself. Now, it's time to scoop and indulge in that powdered gelato. That honey gelato is quite nourishing, no thanks to its saturation buff it gives. But it doesn't stop with one scoop. Gelato cones can be filled with up to 3 scoops. These can be of any gelato flavour or all of one, allowing for over 100 gelato combinations to be made. How does caramel and vanilla sound? Or perhaps melon and sweet berry for a best of fruit? Or would the triple chocolate gelato take first dibs? To top up the gelato, let's choose a topping for some added flavour. Topping choices include cookie chips, rainbow sprinkles, or any of the syrup flavours. Vanilla gelato on its own makes it easier to harvest blocks, but with a little touch of some rainbow sprinkles, the effect is now amplified to be twice as effective. Though one question remains: how does one find vanilla? Well, with the Confectioner. The Confectioner is a new employable villager, delegated to buying and serving gelatos, sugary foods, and ingredients, including vanilla, one of the new plants added. Vanilla pods will need to be grown and dried before it can be put to use. Probably best to keep a small space in the garden for it. So, making a gelato is quite simple, isn't it? Not only does it bring many tasty gelatos, but they each come with their own effects too. Combining that with the toppings, there's dozens of varieties to pick. Hopefully, this becomes a new food alternative to some of you. In the game, that is.